nuts. Let's go ahead and continue doing that. Volume's loud as shit in my ears.
I accidentally pressed the buzzer earlier. Yeah, I heard it. So that was you, huh?
You're a security guard, aren't you? Why didn't you come to the CEO's office?
Well, this is the 3rd floor of the basement. The CEO's office is on the 1st floor. I thought it'd be a good idea to, adopt a wait-and-see approach. Plus, there's a police detective here, right? I just didn't think it was necessary.
It's as if he's trying to win an award for the laziest person on the planet.
Let's get back to talking about the night of the murder, okay? Is it true that the buzzer didn't go off that night?
There must be a record, right? You must have had a look at it, right?
Of course I did, and I couldn't possibly have made a mistake either. Do you think you could take just one more look for me, pretty please? Oh, okay. I just can't say no to you, Maya. What do you think, Nick?
He's probably right. I don't think even Larry could make a mistake in...
What is it? What's wrong? I made a mistake! Huh? But how? It can't be! It's impossible!
Alright, enough already. What about the records?
That night, it went off just once. In the morning, around 1 a.m. 1 a.m.? That's when the murder happened! Really? Are you serious? That's terrible! It can't be!
It's fucking turn on notifications from OneDrive. No! I don't even use OneDrive. Stupid. Anyways, I'm gonna present that shit to him. See you guys what to say.
You guys have really made me reflect on the way I've been living. But the only problem is, with all of this reflecting, where's the time for love? Frankly, I think reflecting's a bit overrated, you know? What are you going on about, Larry?
Plus, do you honestly have any new info on the buzzer record?
Huh? The record? No, nothing at all.
This guy reflects about as much as a piece of black carpeting. I'm gonna move on. And then I'm gonna present this to Gumshoe, which is a terrible idea.
Detective Gumshoe, about this right here.
Sorry, it's hard to believe there's a limit to how much my brain can hold. I got 2 ears and 2 eyes, but I only got 1 brain.
So, hold on. Go back to the security guard office. I should probably examine everything. Guards 5 commandments. I'm gonna like skip all the bullshit just so we don't, you know. Yeah, they just dropped the Wendy Oldbag as the chief security officer. The big thing is that, like, you know, I want to get through the bullshit. Superior. Oh yeah, it's fucking Oldbag. So hold on. So it would appear that like nothing here is fucking useful at all. Yeah, cause see, none of this has amounted to fucking anything. Is there anything useful at all? I don't think so. Alright, let's go ahead and just present shit to him, I guess. I already presented the buzzer. Shit, hold on. That means nothing to me right now. It doesn't seem like Larry really knows much. Alright, I doubt he'll have anything else, I guess. Yeah. I guess we have to go to the CEO's office first. And then maybe Damask's hideout? Is this person presenting shit? Shit, I don't care about that. I don't think she knows either. Maybe I examine their house again? Because I haven't done that either. Oh. I'll be taking this crown now! Better luck next time, gentlemen!
Ronnie used to say that a happy laugh is the lifeblood of a thief. Well, that certainly is a happy-sounding laugh, all right.
That's crazy. I don't think that has to fucking do with anything. God damn it, not again. Hold on. Gotta investigate everything. It's a helmet. A transceiver. Space Ranger uniform. Oh, it's fucking old bags. I got an achievement for that. Literally, it's called like smells like old bag, which is insane. There's the blackmail paperwork. Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, don't tell him. Fucking hot air balloons and shit. Oh wait, no. I wanted to examine that shit. No shit. I think that's like more or less all that's worth investigating. I kind of want to present the blackmail letter to her though and just see what she says. Do you know about this?
Oh, is that a letter addressed to my Ronnie? Sorry, but I hate it when people poke their noses into other people's business. It looks like Miss Delight doesn't know about it, which means she has no idea that her husband was being blackmailed.
Interesting. Do you have anything to talk about? No? This is like where I got stuck last time. So we go here. Whoa, this place is literally crawling with cops.
What did you expect? Now that they know he was actually masked to mask, this must be incredibly embarrassing for them, don't you think?
Yeah, I guess they're trying to make up for it by tearing the place apart. Hey, I just noticed. Gumshoe's nowhere to be seen.
Well, he's a homicide detective. He's probably working on the murder case.
But wasn't he in charge of the mask-to-mask investigation all the way up till yesterday?
Well, a murder case is a lot more exciting, isn't it? He say something like, "There's nothing like a good murder case, pal."
Points for the quality of the impression, but I'm not sure Gumshoe has bloodlust, Maya. I mean, surely there's something here worth investigating, is there not? Nothing at all? They clearly, like, let you come here.
The Treasures of Kareen exhibit is all ruined now.
Hiya.
I'm sorry, it's just so sad. This was our big chance for everyone to learn about spirit channeling.
Maybe I can cheer her up somehow. Well, now that we've got the sacred urn back, maybe they can reopen it.
Really?
Sure, maybe we can label it the Urn of Mask-to-Mask Desires. That would probably attract a lot of attention.
Whoa, Nick, that's brilliant! We can clean up and be filthy rich! Woohoo!
Wow, that was surprisingly easy. Okay. Who's this place?
Oh, it's you, Mr. Wright!
Miss Andrews, what's she still hanging around down here for?
So, how's it going? What about the sacred urn?
The urn? Oh, that! It's been taken care of already.
What do you mean, oh, that? Taken care of? Do you mean it's been found? Yes! It was brought in during the trial today. Wow, really? You really are the greatest, Mr. Wright. Mr. Wright had nothing to do with it. It was Master Mask's wife that found it. Well, anyway, I'm so relieved.
You have information. That's who I need to talk to.
I just heard all about it on the news. So that detective was actually the thief all along.
It looks that way right now.
It's my fault. I'm the one who ended up hiring Mask to guard the treasures.
Don't blame yourself. You were just doing your job.
Hey, Nick, if she wants to apologize, you should let her. So when was it that you hired Detective Atme again? About 20 days ago.
And when was it that Mask-to-Mask's calling card arrived?
That was about 10 days ago.
So we sent the calling card to the very place he was hired to guard.
I guess that's it then. Detective Atme must have really wanted the secret urn after all.
I guess so.
What? So Master Mask murdered someone as well?
Well, that's how things look right now.
Yes, but I thought that he was here stealing the urn at the time.
Well, we're talking about a criminal mastermind, so anything is possible.
Nick, let's get down to business already. On the night of the theft, did you notice anything suspicious about Detective Atme? No, I couldn't have. After all, he was hidden the entire time. I never even caught a glimpse of him.
He claims that's the way he always operates.
That's just what he says so he can have an alibi while he commits the thefts himself.
Yeah, he was caught in the crime scene photo dressed up as Mask to Mask pretty well.
I'm so glad that you got your sacred urn back.
Yeah, but there's still something that bothers me about it.
What is it?
I'm not exactly sure, but somehow the urn that came back seems different.
Really? You wouldn't know anything about that, would you, Miss Andrews? No, I didn't know anything! Why would I?
Oh well. Cyclops! I wonder what she knows.
What do you think this means, Nick?
It means the person that holds the secret to the mystery of the sacred urn is our very own Miss Andrews. Alright. Take that. Take that. The sacred urn. Miss Andrews, do you know anything about the sacred urn?
Do I know anything? I'm in charge of the entire treasure exhibit.
The urn that was submitted before the court today. It's obviously not the same urn as before.
Well, that's true. Maybe it isn't the same. It could be a fake.
A fake?
You're the one who said it wasn't the same, so that's the most obvious explanation. Do you have any evidence the urn that was submitted at the trial was genuine?
Do I? The one at the trial was genuine. My leg's itchy. My leg's itchy. My leg's itchy. Do I have any fucking proof? I don't know, maybe. I could. So Alright, hold on. Evidence the urn at the trial was genuine. How in the world would I have that data? How the fuck would I have that? Hold on. Like, hold on. No, I'm looking that shit up. Hold on. Because that's ridiculous. Hold on. I'm sorry, I'm looking it up. I'm sorry. Normally I told myself I wasn't going to do it with a walkthrough. I'm fucking sorry. That is like the biggest fucking dumb shit thing. Watch. Hold on. I did that! You say the urn you submit... Wait, what? What? What in the fuck? Hold on. What? Hold on. The sacred urn's removed. Right? The sacred urn gets removed. I'm just skimming through everything. Oh. No, that doesn't help. You have to present this. How do you get the sacred urn back? How the fuck do you get the urn back? Are you okay. Okay. So, apparently, what I have to do, I have no idea how I ever would have fucking thought of this. You go to the detention center. Nope, you don't do that. Nope, I was wrong. I was wrong. What did I miss? What did I miss? Hold on. I missed something. Oh my god. Hold on, let me just pause it and I'll get to like something valuable. So apparently you have to present fucking bullshit, right? You have to present his profile. So we gotta learn about Shane Bluebard. Right. The body wasn't discovered until this morning. We don't have any information. Nobody does. No one has any information. So then, okay, talk the victim. He's the CEO of KB Security. They sent security teams to buildings to guard them. He was a money grabber. Some shifty stuff. Trade secrets between rival companies. And they used to hit things against Mask to Mask, but they screwed up. Okay. So if I'm reading this correctly, I should. What the fuck did I miss now? The victim. I added the list. I did that. I did the Cyclops. Basement warehouse. I've done everything. I'm pretty sure. I am almost certain I've done everything. What else do I do? Like, I feel like I'm insane. Do I have to, like, finish talking to Maya at the Wright & Co. law offices? Is that actually, like, necessary? Yeah, we know that. I could have swore I did this, though. None of this shit matters at all, by the way. Like, none of this fucking matters. Bang. Alright, now can I go to the detention center? Fucking ridiculous, dude. This is fucking stupid. Okay, here we are.
Mr. Wright! Mr. Delight, did they finish their interrogation?
Yes, but please don't leave me alone anymore!
Mr. Delight, you lied to us before, didn't you?
Well, you see...
On the same night the Sacred Urn was stolen from Lordly Taylor department store. A blackmail letter, you got summoned you to KB Security to hand over some money. And then, that's where the CEO, Kane Bullard, was murdered. But, there's only one Ron Delight, am I right? So the only question is, where were you that night? This time I want to hear the whole truth. Your life depends on it.
Okay!
Mr. Delight, do you still insist that you're masked to mask?
Isn't that what I've been saying since yesterday?
That was a quick response.
Tell me about it. To be honest, it's starting to get irritating.
But listen, Mr. Delight. At the trial today, we learned the true identity of the thief, didn't we?
Take a good look, everyone! Unable to find a rival worthy of my genius, I was forced to create one by myself! Here I am, the tragic clown!
I guess it's true. I wasn't the one who stole that urn.
Of course not. After all, you were at KB Security at the time.
So then the person dressed up as Mask to Mask in this photo, it's gotta be Detective Atme. So that night, you didn't go to Lord Lee Taylor, you went to KB Security, right?
Yes, I went to KB Security at the time the blackmail note said I should.
Alright, what happened next?
Well, I used to work there, so I knew where the CEO's office was. I knocked, but there was no answer. So then I used the key card to unlock the door.
That's probably when he dropped his wallet.
When I went into the CEO's office, someone was in there.
Someone.
Then suddenly they bashed me over the head. Bam!
Was it Kane Bullard that hit you?
I don't know. The person ran away while I was still stunned. When I came to my senses, the sight I saw left me speechless. The dead body of the CEO was right there in front of me. I thought I'd die myself. Anyway, I thought I should do something with the body.
So that's when you put it in the safe.
Yes, that's right.
Well, if nothing else, you should be arrested for, like, fucking not calling the police.
I used to be the chief of one of the security teams, so I knew how to open it.
Okay, and what did you do after that?
Well, I got out of there for starters. I was the one who set up the security cameras in that building. So I knew how to avoid being spotted by them.
Nick, all of a sudden, Mr. Delight kind of sounds like a murderer to me.
Please don't say that.
Mr. Delight, is it true that 1 year ago, you were forced to quit KB Security?
How did you? I'm begging you! Downtown Desi! Please!
Don't worry, we haven't told anyone yet.
Thank goodness. No, but I suppose I'll have to tell her sometime. But you'll find out eventually.
Why have you been hiding from her anyway?
Desi would despise me if she ever found out I was living a life of crime. A criminal, a thief. She'd never forgive me. My marriage would be over.
Knowing that, why did you become a thief in the first place?
Because Desi spends money like it's water. There's no job in the world that could bring in enough money. Except being a thief. At least that's what I thought anyway.
So you became Mask to Mask for Desiree, huh? Okay, so the way this game's going, I'm sorry. I'm using the walkthrough. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so fucking sorry. Present the newspaper clipping. I didn't want to. You know what I mean? I've played this game without it. If I'm gonna be fucking making videos, I'm not doing that.
Hey, this is an article about my debut heist. Boy, that was a tough one. Before I knew it, they were hot on my trail.
But Mask to Mask, he must have gotten away, right? It says in the article that he disappeared.
That's right. I got a sudden burst of inspiration. I hid my Mask to Mask costume in a nearby plastic bucket. Then I quickly changed into my security guard uniform. Pretty clever, eh?
Wow, awesome! Hey, hold the phone. The guard in this photo, is this you, Mr. Delight?
That's right. Nice trick if I do say so myself.
Nice and easy to figure out. Even Pearls could see through that in a heartbeat.
But as you might expect, Detective Atme found the disguise. He truly deserves the title of Ace Detective.
Detective Atme found the Mask to Mask disguise. That's interesting.
Yes, and I heard that he brought it home with him.
So that's it. That's when Atme got his hands on this.
Thanks to that, I got the chance to remake my costume.
That must have been really time-consuming, huh?
Yes, it took quite a while to complete. Anyway, a few days after that, I received the first of the blackmail letters.
The blackmail letters?
You got them starting when? Tell me more, now!
Hey, calm down! Don't get so worked up!
Ooh, the music is
This blackmail letter. Is this the first one you got?
No, of course not. But this is the first one that ever called me out to a specific location.
So, did you start receiving blackmail letters after this incident?
Yes, just a few days after the Tears of Emanon heist. That first letter, it said, I know you did it.
So someone found out about your true identity just like that?
It's not easy being a master thief, you know. I've got proof that I was here, so give up, it went on to say. So in the end, I had to give up the treasure I went through all that trouble to steal.
Is that right? Hey, hang on a second. What do you mean you had to give it up?
Oh, don't worry. I put the jewel in the safe deposit box later specified. Someone sent me $10,000.
No one said anything about me being worried, you know.
After that, I started getting the plans in the mail.
The plans? What are these plans you're talking about?
They were instructions on how to steal a crown or painting or some other rare treasure. They showed security blind spots, escape routes, and even suggested training methods.
So you mean that the one who planned the heist wasn't you?
No, it wasn't. I only planned the very first one. After that, I received plans from some very kind person. Incredibly detailed plans.
It sounds like Mr. Delight is thankful to the person that was blackmailing him.
So, Zoranda Light was mask to mask after all. But someone else is behind the thefts. Someone who planned them all out in detail. So technically he is a thief. He needs to go to jail.
All I had to do was deposit the treasures I stole into the safe deposit box. Then I just waited for the cash to come in the mail.
You trying to look so gleeful about it?
So you went after the sacred urn because of one of those plans too?
Well, see, truth is, I've never seen the urn. All I did was follow the instructions to steal what I was told to steal.
Mr. Delight, is everything you've just told me the truth?
Yes, but please don't tell Desi, okay?
Ron, before we go, there's one thing I want to ask you.
Yes, but please don't hurt me.
Mr. Kane Bullard, do you swear it wasn't you who killed him?
Yes, of course. I could never. I'm not lying. All I did was hide his body in the safe. But then I was afraid they'd discover what I did, so I turned myself in yesterday.
Why?
Well, if the judge had ruled that I was guilty of robbery, then I'd have an alibi, right?
I guess so. You're really clever, Mr. Delight.
Guess I have no choice but to take Mr. Delight at his word.
Master Maya! Hey, Pearly! I'm back!
Hey, Pearls, so what have you been up to this whole time?
The sacred urn, Mr. Nick. I took it back to Corain Village to have it examined. And what did you find out?
Well, there's no need to worry. They said it's the real urn.
Whew, that's a relief. I was really worried.
But there's one small problem.
Problem?
These cute little pink splotches. They said that it's paint, and they were put on the urn recently.
Why are we talking about the pink splotches again? What's the big deal?
What's the big deal? We gotta find out how they got there. That's the big deal.
Yes, Mr. Nick, we gotta find out how they got there.
Okay, we'll find out how they got there.
Please don't forget about me. You still have to free me.
Alright. I would like to deal with this before it's too late. I know we're cutting it a little close. I know.
Oh, Pearl, how nice to see you.
Hello there.
I haven't seen you around lately. What have you been up to?
Well, actually, I was having this urn examined.
Oh, I see.
Maybe if we take another good look at this urn, we can figure out the mystery of what actually happened here.
Nick, let's look around one more time.
Alright. So there's pink paint on the box. We add that to the court record. Slide with Q. And then that's the shape of the box.
What is it, Mr. Nick?
This is all turning out exactly as I thought it would. I think it's all starting to become clear. We're that much closer to solving the mystery of what happened to the urn. Okay, I'm just gonna fucking check the record. Present them. Okay. Alright, this is pretty much it. So now we're good. Now I can do this. Miss Andrews, do you know anything about the sacred urn?
Do I know anything? I'm in charge of the entire treasure exhibit! And we already did this part.
Okay, so now we present the urn. It's back. Sorry to break it to you, but the urn is the genuine article. Pearls went back to Karain Village and had it examined.
Is that right? That's nice, but I don't see how...
What she discovered was that the urn had been broken. Again.
Did you say again?
Yes, it was broken once 1 year ago, and now it looks like the same thing has happened. And quite recently, too.
Recently? Are you saying that this urn was broken recently?
Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying. And, now we just go ahead and present the treasure exhibit poster. Which is what I was trying to do before, to show that it said Ami before.
Poster? Oh, the poster for the exhibit!
At the time when this photo was taken, the urn said I am on it. But now, for some mysterious reason, it says Ami. When the urn was fixed, the letters were transposed.
I am? What does that even mean? I don't know anything about that. I wasn't even there for the photo when this poster was taken. The fucking bullshit.
That was a mistake. Now tell the truth.
Wait!
For?
Even if the urn was broken, I had nothing to do with it.
Huh?
Yes, that's it. It must have been one of the people at the photo shoot. They probably dropped it. I'm sure that's what happened.
And then we present the paint. Well, Miss Andrews,
What is this supposed to mean?
there's pink paint all over this urn. And there's pink paint all over the floor and walls of this basement warehouse. In other words, this urn was broken here! You can't weasel out of this one, Miss Andrews.
But
Uh-oh, she's trying to make her escape.
you can get pink paint anywhere.
Well, there's none in my office, that's for sure.
Well, there is in my room.
Liar!
Anyway, the paint on the urn and the paint on the floor, there's no proof it's the same paint.
Come on, this is getting ridiculous. The proof is in the pudding. Jello fuck. This box, the urn was stored in this, right?
Yes, that's right.
Well, there's pink paint on this box as well.
No.
I think you already know where I'm going with this, don't you?
Yes, more or less. The paint on the floor is...
The paint on the floor is not shape imprint in it, doesn't it?
Yes.
You put this box into the impression of the paint, you can see it fits perfectly. Which means this box was dropped right over there! And that is when the urn was broken!
Your name does you justice, Mr. Wright.
Alright, come on.
I'm so sorry. I was the one who broke the urn.
Boys, this make me feel like some sort of evil school teacher.
I'm a terrible person. Not only did I break it, but I tried to hide what I did. Well, that's not so hard to understand, is it, Pearly? No, not at all. I know just how she feels. It happened about 2 weeks ago, just after the poster photo was taken on the same day the urn arrived here. I thought I'd put it away down here for safekeeping. I was carrying it in the box. When I tripped on a paint can and lost my balance, the box I was carrying crashed to the ground. I heard a terrible noise and I thought my heart was going to stop. Fearing the worst, I opened the lid of the box and that's when it happened. The broken pieces of the urn fell out of the box and landed right in the paint. I was in shock and let out a huge scream. I can totally see how that could have happened.
Yeah, as clumsy as she is, I'm sure Maya understands.
Well, I knew it was the most important treasure in all of Karain Village, so I tried as hard as I could to fix it. Fortunately, the shards were pretty big. And that's when the I am got changed to Ami. I didn't know how it was originally written, but any sane person fixing it would have assumed it said Ami. Any sane person? Really?
Oh, Pearls. She said she wasn't very good at spelling.
Anyway, I put the urn into the storeroom and no one else had seen it since then. But there's something I don't get. When we first came here, I didn't see any paint stains. Well, that's because it was so ugly and embarrassing. I used the golden statue to cover it.
The Ummy Face statue, aha. First time we came down here, it was on the night that the sacred urn was stolen.
But Mr. Nick, there were no paint marks on the walls or floor of the warehouse when we were here. But there's a good reason for that. On the day of the crime around noon, that golden statue just happened to arrive from the mountain training hall. And I realized the statue would be the perfect size for covering up the paint stains. And that's why I put it where you first saw it. I see. Now it makes perfect sense. But there's still one thing I find strange. What is it, Pearl? The day after the urn was stolen, we came here again. And that time, the statue had been moved and the paint was clearly visible.
She's right about that. Well, Miss Andrews?
What? I didn't do anything about that. I placed it here to cover the paint, so why would I move it again? Well, then who was it? Who would have done it and why?
Well, the day before the theft, the statue was definitely closer to the door. Then the next day it was moved, but why? It looks like there's some connection between the sacred urn and the murder case.
Well, why? Why do you think so, Nick?
Because that night, the real thief, Rhonda Light, was at KB Security. So then why did another masked mask show up here? A lot of different things are pointing to one undeniable fact.
One undeniable fact?
The murder trial is starting tomorrow, but it looks like that thief is going to be making another appearance. Alright, thank you so much for watching. We're going to do the trial in the next episode. For now, I'm going to get the fuck up out.